Hey, hey, everybody out there, what's up? My name is Steve, and you may know me as one half of the Super Guitar Bros. I'm actually repping us tonight, but tonight the other guy is not here. It's just me, so I am Steven Strums tonight, and with the power of my one guitar and some backing tracks, I'm gonna play some tunes for you. So. Quick shout out to Ongaku Overdrive and Zeldathon and all the crew that's out here for all the work you're doing. This is really, really cool. Doing stuff for the LA Wildfire Relief Fund. So, all right, let's go ahead with the first tune. All right, that first tune that was from Mega Man 11. That's the title theme, and we got a donation reader here by the name of Happy, and he's gonna help me out.
Yeah, I'm happy by 3. I'm stoked to be donations. Here. Hey, stoked to listen to some phenomenal music by genuinely one of my faves. I love Super Guitar Bros, and being able to hang out here is like a little celebrity hangout for me. It's pretty rad. I want to let everybody know that we have opened a new incentive. If we raise $3,333 by the end of this set, so it's only $140, but we also only have like 30 minutes to do it. So get those donations in. We are on a timer, chat. If we hit that 3333, then the members of Ian and Carrie's Bicoastal Goblin Brigade that makes music to score to, also known as By Score, will be wearing Sonic kigurumis. I believe that's what they are. Yeah, kigurumis. They're like onesies, but Sonic. Ooh, it's gonna be rad.
Yeah.
So get those donations in, make that happen, and I will see y'all on the other side of the next tune.
Let's make that happen, guys. I need to see that. All right. So as we get ready for the next one, if you guys are not familiar with my YouTube channel and you're wondering where those drums are coming from, all of these sounds that you're hearing are sounds that I created from the guitar. So there's kick drums and little scratchy noises and smacks and all that. That's how all the drum stuff is made. So everything you're hearing is on this guy here. So for the next tune, want to give a little shout out to Ian Martin, who just played before me, because you just played this song from Chrono Trigger, and now I'm about to play this song from Chrono Trigger. So we both know how amazing of a tune this is. And the cool thing about video game musicians is like there's so many different ways that you can do a song. So you did this really cool a cappella thing, and now I'm going to do a completely different thing. So here we go. This is Corridors of Time. All right. I'm seeing only $20 until we reach 333. So who wants to get that? Let's go get that right now.
Yeah.
Let's go see them Kigurumis. All right, Happy. Do we have any other donations right now?
Absolutely. We have a couple donations that got us so close already for that. Thank you so much. That's so generous, y'all. We have $100 from Edible is Hungry that just says Lamau, which I assume is in reference to making two people wear Sonic onesies, but maybe it's just the Lamau they felt in their heart today. Either way, thank you for that $100. Incredibly generous. We really appreciate it. We also got a $20
thank you.
donation with no comment from Calypsoid. But thank you so much for that, Calypsoid.
Thank you. All right. I see some friends in the chat here, so hello everybody. And for this next one, this is a tune I actually heard them doing earlier in, I forget what it was called, but it was like the Name That Tune competition. And I totally did not recognize it because it was one of the ones where it was like just the drums. But once they played it, I was like, oh, I'm going to be playing this later. So here we go. This is Tetris. All right. That was a short one, so I don't know if
It
we have any
was
more
short, but it was
donations,
long enough to get us to that $3,333 goal. We did get there.
Yes.
Thank you so much for all the generosity, chat. And what got us there was $20 from Lauren the Flute. It says, much love to everyone affected by the fires. Much love to the VGM scene for doing some good. That includes you, Lauren the Flute. You too are the VGM scene.
Yes. Thank you, Lauren the Flute. Love you. Appreciate that. All right. So this next one is kind of a weird one, kind of a goofy one. And it's gonna be several tunes from Super Mario 3 that I've kind of just mashed together. So I think there's like 4 or 5 different tunes here. So in the chat, feel free to call them out if you think you recognize them. I think it starts out pretty obvious, and then as it goes, it gets like less and less obvious. So here we go. All right. Did you guys recognize all those? And while we see about that, Happy, if there's any other donations, we can get into that.
Absolutely. I must say, chat, we are cooking up our next goal, and I can't tell you about it yet until it is officially on the roster, but my goodness, it's a good one. I'm really excited about it. So get those donations in. Let's just hit the goal before it even goes live. Let's just be on top of things. And we've already got some progress in that direction. We got $25 from Proper Noun that says, thank you for this great event. Glad to help those in LA affected and hope you can all get back on your feet. Thank you so much, Proper Noun.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks all of you for the event. I also thank all y'all for the event. I'm really just here to read what y'all read. The Steven and Co are doing the hard work here.
I mean, I'm just here having fun too. And I actually, I used to live in LA for a few years. That was back like 20 years ago. I went to music school out there at shout out Musicians Institute. So And, I've got friends out there, and regardless, even if you're someone who doesn't know anybody out there, I think we all realize that, they could use some help right now. They could use a little hand. And for us here in the chat, we could use some more fairies down here in our little fairy fountain here. So if you want to be a fun little fairy flying around, jump in and make a little donation for us. We would appreciate it. While we get ready for this next one, I probably should have asked this earlier, but just a little check just to see how the levels are doing. Does anyone feel like the guitar is too loud compared to the backing tracks, or do you all feel like it's good? Let me know while I get the next one running. So this next one is also kind of a weird one, and it's from a game that just really does not get enough love, I feel like. It's got a great soundtrack, and you don't hear very many people cover it. So this one is from Contra 3. It's also probably one of the toughest songs in my set, so here we go. All right. Whew. All right. Chance to relax now. That is a tough one. All right. Dream Theater would be proud.
Fabulous.
Thanks.
I spent like the whole time thinking about how I have a couple students who I need to make watch this VOD back and just like watch your picking hand.
Oh, yeah.
So many students who I'm trying to get to be less their full arm with their pick hand, and the whole time I was just watching it, I'm like, that's perfect. Look at that technique. It's
oh, thank you. I see.
I have great news.
Oh, give me news.
We did open another goal.
Oh, all right. Let's hear it.
If we reach 3,666 doll hairs by the end of buy scores set. So you have through buy score, but still not a ton of time, chat. We will send buy score to hell, which is to say, buy score will eat the bomb hot sauce and then play what has been described to me as a stupid boss song. I do not know what boss song, but I'm told it's stupid, and they will do it after eating extremely hot sauce while wearing Shadow the Hedgehog and Silver the Hedgehog kigurumis.
Oh my god.
So really, we're just, we're putting a hat on a hat here in terms of good content on top of good content.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it, guys. Let's make that happen. All right. I'm a move on to the next one here. I got several more left for you guys. And this one is for Zeldathon because this is a Zelda tune. All right. I've got 3 more, and Happy, I don't know if you have more donations or not, but I feel like the next 2, I'm just going to do them like back to back. So should we wait until after those and then hit donations?
Yeah. I'll queue some of them up and we'll speed read when you get back.
Sweet.
It'll be perfect.
Whoops. All right, so for this next one, like I said, we got a few more left, and for my YouTube channel, these are the 2 that got the whole thing started. I really just wanted to do some tunes from one of my favorite games, one of my favorite soundtracks, which is Persona 5, and at the time that was really all I was thinking of, but then started doing more after that. But here's the 2 that got the whole thing started. right. I am over time now, so I don't think we have time for the last one. So I think we'll just call those the last ones. Does that sound good, Happy?
Seems reasonable to me.
All right. So thank you all so much. Thank you for everyone who's donated. Thank you for everyone who's watching. Thank you, Ongaku Overdrive. Thank you, Zeldathon. And thank you, Happy, for being here and helping me out. And
Yeah.
I don't know, do we just cut it off now, or do we do any more donations, or what do we do?
No, it's all you. There are a couple. Oh, I have just been pinged. Now I am officially seeing from the powers that be that you are free to finish out the set if you would like to play your last tune.
I would love to do that, and it's not a long one either. It's a quick one. I would love to do that.
Perfect. And yeah, let's do that, and then we will send them over to our lovely interstitial donation reader.
All right. Well, I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to get right to it. Here we go. Here's the last song. There we go. Okay. Thank you, everyone, again, that I just thanked. Everyone who donated. Everyone who's being here hanging out. Thank you, Ongaku. Thank you, Zeldathon. Thank you, Happy. And thank you, anyone who's watching. I think I said that already. But all right.
Yeah, thank you all so much. I'm going to read us through some of the donations that came in during those last few tunes while they're still working to set up the next one. We have $10 from Calypsoid that says, Persona music, I never saw it coming, with a smiley face.
Nice.
Somehow I feel that's sarcastic. As well as $25 with
I get it.
No comment.
I see what you
Also
did there.
from Calypsoid. Then we've got $25 from V that says, thank you for supporting LA. Thank you for supporting LA, V. You literally have directly supported LA Relief through that donation. Thank you.
Thank you.
And finally, I want to leave us with a $25 donation from actually one of my best friends, Zach Smith, donates $25 that says, thanks for all y'all are doing to support. Love y'all. Thank you for supporting and being a great friend. And also, thank you for being a public school music teacher, because the world needs more of those. Truly, none of us would be here without music teachers.
Absolutely. Yep. I can definitely agree with that. Yeah. Thank you. And, again, thank you everyone who donated, and keep the donations coming. Keep the fairies flying around in the fairy fountain, and check out the merch too. I think I'm about to go get myself a shirt and a poster. I do like collecting posters for things that I play, so I'm going to go get one of those. So definitely check all that out.